Okay, we are live now here at the mat. We have the first of a double-header matchup today versus Jerome and Jerry Lagua. We will be playing at Schaumburg, aka Medina, playing from the tips. Jerome is giving 3 strokes up to Jerry on this course today. We have Jerome first on the tee with honors. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't think it's going to pick that up. Yeah, Jerome with a push slice over to the right. That's usually in trouble when we're looking at Medina on the course. Hits a couple trees, lands down pretty softly. It's going to be a hard approach shot going to the green from there. Next on the tee, we have Jerry Lagua looking for the right point where he's going to go with this shot. If anyone is watching the stream, let me know in the comments whether or not the stream is good or if anything needs to be adjusted. We are here for a doubleheader today. We will be here well past 7 o'clock tonight. This will be a long stream. Unfortunately, I myself, Shorty Golf himself, will not be continuing in this match play. Drew took me out on Tuesday. Here we go with Jerry's shot. Push slices, follows Jerome, not as deep into the trees, might catch a piece of the rough, stays inside the plane line, has a clean line into the green. Push slices, follows Jerome, not as deep into the trees, might catch a piece of the rough. Yes, we are streaming live on YouTube, and I will be with you shot for shot, stroke for stroke, this entire round, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting here, we have Jerry sitting at 215. He's going with his hybrid, trying to put this on the green and apply the pressure straight back onto Jerome. Jerry hits his shot slightly off the toe, veering to the right. Looks like it's going to be short of the bunker with a little bit of tree cover. Jerome, we have him deep into the trees, looking to either put this back in play, knowing that his opponent still has to chip onto the green, looking at the yardage to give himself a good shot into the green once he punches out. The key in match play is to always get it back in play, especially if your opponent is not on the green. This is exactly the play that I would have gone for, but you know what? I don't pussy out like this. Clean chip shot, tries to get past the tree line, gets back to the fairway, looking at a clean shot into the green. Jerome looking with a little bit of tree cover to his right. He's sitting at 160 from the pin. I'm assuming he's going to hit his 8-iron because he's too strong. The original stream was supposed to be both of these guys shirtless, but they both declined the invitation. Gets through the trees unfazed, looking to hold the right side of the green, ends up short into the green side bunker, off the tree. Good Lord, we have a match here today, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry's looking at a 38-yard shot. He's probably going to let it land short and let it run up, as he's got to keep it low under the hole, but over the green side bunker. We added a new cam today for your guys' viewing pleasure. Not too many people here at the mat right now, but we will be drinking. That is for sure. So we settle now as Jerry tries to hit his approach shot in. Too many balls. Gets it safely over the sand trap, but it bites, leaving the window open for Jerome to go inside that because Jerry does not stroke on this hole. If you won, you would have already gone to the next hole. Jerome is in the situation where he has to hold this to take the hole. Out of the bunker, safely tucks it in. We'll see if it's enough, but I'm assuming that Jerry will have honors on the next hole. .01, folks. .01. Jerry is one up looking at the second hole. Par 3, index 13. Jerry does not stroke. We're looking at 185 to the pin. Jerry busts out his favorite 4-iron, sporting the ADDI shaft that I put in there for him. And he keeps telling me how much he loves this club. And I got to tell you, it looks good in his hands. With a butter cut, looking for it to get a little bit of legs. Will not clear the hazard. He will be forced to take a drop close to the tee box or re-hit. Here's what's in the situation in match play. Now Jerome has the green light to go for any portion of the green. I just got word that the mics are not picking up the music, so it's not going to be dead silent in here like my match, which allowed me to get inside my own head. So Drew did not beat me. I beat myself. Jerome sitting at 1 down, pushes it out to the right, but will be safe. Close to the greenside bunker, and he's not happy about that. Jerry now sitting 1 up, has 141, but he is on his 3rd stroke. So we will see where he puts this one. If he puts this tight, he puts the pressure right back on Jerome to put his close to take the hole. Little thin. It's got to get some legs, and it's got to hold. Thin to win it. Holds the green. We'll see what the putt out is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing a match play here where we have the auto putt on, and we're playing to the 10th of a stroke. So if a player hits 4.1 and another player hits 4.2, the 4.1 player wins. Unless he's stroking. Pause. Jerome hits it a little fat, asking it to spin out and release a little bit. Won't get the spin out, but he'll easily take the hole. We are now all square going into the 3rd. Still an index 5. No one stroking on this hole. A little bit of a long par 4. Jerome bringing out the big dog on this one. Now, I was here for Jerome's warm-up. He was here clearly an hour before me. And he's been struggling, looking at his driver as if the driver's the problem. I would say that the drivee is the situation. We have a dog leg left. Let's see if he gets it to the corner, gives himself a clear shot into the green. Straight push to the right, not as wayward as his first tee shot. He's going to ask it to grab the bunker so it stays out of the tree line. He has a line to the green. We're playing on foresight. There is no terrain penalties. Now, Jerry, I've been playing with Jerry quite frequently throughout the season, and he's been playing this butter cut this entire season. So we'll see if he can position himself off this tee to take advantage of Jerome's wayward shot to the right, as Jerome has to play a lower shot into the green. This is me broadcasting. This is me practicing. I don't care about the numbers, baby. Jerry with the butter cut, going on the same line as Jerome, all the way to the right. Is going to stay short of the bunkers, but he will be in play. He will have a green light going into the green, and being that he's further away from the hole, he has a chance to put this on and apply pressure to Jerome. It's always fun here at the mat on Friday nights. This is usually where we do our scrambles, where we get a little drunk, but the best thing about it is we get lost in the golf talk for more hours than we can even fathom. Now we have Jer Bear sitting here at 183, all square. Hits it a little low on the face, asking it for the run up. It's going to go into the greenside bunker or get held up by the rough. We're in the greenside bunker. Not sitting too bad, considering Rome has to go ahead and hit this low, avoid the tree cover, and get it onto the green. The pin today is back left in the green complex right now. He's sitting at 142. Jerome is playing his pitching wedge. Gets a quick number on the front from his caddy. Opts to switch clubs. We have a newcomer into the mat today. Who do we got? We got Rex. Pushes it out to the right, asking it to grab a piece of the greens. Gonna end up in the greenside bunker right next to Jerry. Oh God, my mic, hot mic. No, you're good. You see Rex just like choked while holding the baby. All right, we got Jer making his chip shot out of the bunker. Clears the bunker, gets on the green, rolls out nicely. He's going to sit at a 1.15 putt. I'll give you a bump for that since Rome is in his mode right now. We have a similar shot coming from Rome now out of the bunker. He's got to put it in tighter to either take the hole or tie it up. Rome sticks it just a little bit closer, asking it to sit. Sitting at a 1.01 putt. Jerome will take that hole. Rome is one up through four. We're on the next par four here at Schaumburg. Index 11. Looking at a 459-yard par four. Pretty straight away. Jerome with his drive, looking at a strong draw right up the left side of the green. This one's going to be massive, folks. Sitting there in the first cut, almost crest the 300 mark at 299. He's almost as strong as me. Don't let the size of his shirt declare otherwise. We have Jer Bear here, looking to match him on this drive on this slim par four. Jer Bear hitting his patented cut. As long as he stays short of the tree line, he will have a green light into the green. He's sitting pretty far back in comparison to Jerome right now, so we might have to let the baby dog 3-wood come out to eat on this one. We have another comer into the mat. We got Henson. Rah, rah. Sitting at 240, 224 into the pin. Nice little cut. He's going to ask for it to hold onto the green. He's asking for one hard hop onto the green. Hold that line. Pin high from 224 with his 3-wood with another ADDI shaft that I built. I'm not saying I'm the key. I'm not saying I'm the reason why, but I got to tell you, there is a common denominator in Jer Bear's game. This broadcast brought to you live by Shorty Golf. We're sitting at 160 from the pin. Jerome sitting nicely into the first cut. Has a green light into this pin that's holding on the left side of the green. Hits his nice high draw, asking it for turn just a little bit more. One hard hop, get up there. He's going to be well outside of Jerry's approach shot, and we're looking at all square. All square through 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what the mat brings you. It's excitement, it's fun, it's everything you want from a Friday night. Who could ask for more when you're obsessed with golf, to just hang out with a bunch of more obsessed people that are obsessed with golf? Perfect. Index 7, par 5, slightly dogleg left, 532 yards. Index 7, no one is stroking on this hole. Jer Bear hits it, double crosses, looking for it to get through the trees. If he stays inside the tree line, he will be fine. Nothing off the trees. He is perfect. What do you need to see? Is that? It's plugged in, yeah. Yep. No. We have Rome. He tries to hold off the face, going for a deep cut. Doesn't get the draw that he wants. He'll be landing safely in the fairway bunker at 267. As long as everyone stays inside the tree line, everyone will be fine. I don't know. Maybe I got unplugged. All right, we have... Why do you need the laptop? Oh. Yep. All right, we have everybody. Welcome to everybody sitting in the chat room right now. It's good to see everybody here tonight on a Friday night. Keep the comments coming, and I'll respond in turn. Jerome puts it right back into play in the middle of the fairway, leaving himself a flick of a wedge. It hit the lip. You heard it here first. It hit the lip. It hit the lip. Thank you, Drew, for confirming that the audio is set up correctly this time. Oops. Lost the live cam feed of the swings. We got to see how they swing. We got Jer coming out of the tree line into the other tree line, hoping it stays on the inside. He will have a clean shot into this green. Sorry about the camera feed. According to PJ, he believes Rome's shirt is way too tight, restricting his swing. He needs to take it off. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you at the beginning of the stream, these two declined my invitation to do a topless stream. I don't know if I'd get DMCA'd for that, as Jerome's arms are licensed. We have Jer now making his approach shot into this green, trying to get in on regulation from 79 yards out. Takes a full cut of the ball, asking for it to sit down and hold. It holds, but we're pretty far from the hole, looking at a 2.08 putt. JCap, it's a very old camera. It doesn't have an auto off. Or it doesn't allow me to turn off the auto off. I just have to pay attention. Seeing where his opponent is at, he's asking for this one to sit. Never want to see that, folks, in the match play. You never want to see a club drop. Nice high cut, asking it to sit down and hold that line. He might be okay. He might be okay as Jerry, we're all square with the push, with that flop shot. He just hit a flop shot, ladies and gentlemen, that is unbelievable. He didn't even mark the ceiling like JCap would have with his driver. We got everything going on here at the mat, ladies and gentlemen. We got everything going on. We got people lifting. We got babies lifting. We got everybody hitting golf clubs. Everyone's enjoying their Friday night, and hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night. Kick back with us, grab a brew, sip with us a little bit. We're going to be here a while. We have Rome after pushing that hole on now the hole number 6, par 4, index 9. Tries to go through the trees. It's cutting hard. As long as he doesn't hit any trees, he might be able to get a punch out. No trees. We'll have to play a low cut to get onto the green. Because I said you hit a flop shot. Like, that didn't even hit the ceiling like JCap would with the driver. and then PJ comes up to comment. He's like, damn, JCap catching flag. He's not even there. Jerry on a very similar line, looking for it to hold on the inside of the tree line. He's going to get his wish. The rough holds it like a catcher's mitt out of the trump. Eric, it's great that you're enjoying us at work. Shout out to all the Gull Lake brothers that are watching right now in the stream. I love your guys' support of the channel and staying with us the entire time. This is just a precursor to our match plays at Gull Lake. Jerry under the tree. He's going to ask it to cut. He's asking it to catch that speed slot. 2 hard hops. He's rolling in. He's going to hold the first cut. I'm not saying I can make all your clubs do the same thing, but I can definitely try. Make sure you hit up Shorty Golf on IG and YouTube for your club building needs. Flex on the camera. He looks like he's practicing a cut shot here. He's got to keep it low, out of the tree line. See if he can pull it off. Cuts it, doesn't hit any trees. If he has the distance, he has the shot. 1 hard hop onto the green. He's asking for it to hold. If he goes long, he flexes. His shirt doesn't rip, ladies and gentlemen. It expands with him, I swear. There's enough fabric in there for Jerome to flex. Amazing. Jer Bear has to tuck this one in tight. Drew is shouting out Jerry's golf attire today. I gave him props on his tan pants. I gotta say, they look crisp. Looking to play a little bump and run here. Get it close to the hole. Gets it on the greens. Got a little pace. He's going for the hole out. He gets the hole out. He gets the hole out on this hole. Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Bear just holed out on hole 6 to take the hole. After, if they're going flex to flex, this is going to be shirts off and anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. Jared takes the hole with a hole out, and it was amazing. An auto putt of 0.00 only means one thing. Rome lost that hole. We have Jer stepping up to the tee on hole number 7 on a long par 5. He does get a stroke on this one, so Rome has to be on his P's and Q's to get this ball back into play. He's still rattled by his own shot. That's how often you know. That's how often he doesn't. Again, you need to hit your shot. He's got to go to a trampoline park. He's got to calm himself down, hit this shot now on the next hole. 605 yards. The baby cut's a perfect shot for this, but is cutting a little too much. Heading for the tree line. If he stays inside that gap, he will be fine. It's a par 5, 3-shot hole. Rome has to push the tempo on this one and try to get this one deep so he can try and get to the green in on 2. We have a match here, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what we signed up for when I'm not even playing, and yet I'm here at the mat just so we could do this broadcast with the guys. And hopefully the second match tonight is just as exciting. So now we have Rome stepping up to the par 5, number 7, practicing what looks to be a cut shot. Puts everything into it. It's going to be deep. He's asking it for it to hold that fairway bunker so he doesn't go any deeper. The rough will catch it, put it into the bunker. He's safe at a measly 299 yards off the tee. This is a dogleg right, so he might have a chance to get this onto the green in on 2. Scratch that. He'd have to hit a 300-yard shot, which Jerome can do unless he hits it off the deck or he re-tees it up. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys don't even realize how close that last hole was going to be. Shirts off, chest bumps from these two competitors today. Rome is getting himself ready. He's doing pull-ups now because now he's got to calm himself down. We have Jerry sitting here at 370 yards. Going to get it back in play with his hybrid. Clears the first tree. Hits a limb. The adrenaline's still running high. It's still Jerry up to hit. Jared's going to have to get this one back into play quickly as he has to get this onto the green within 2 to put the pressure back on Rome. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had to pee for the last 4 holes. With a nice little punch out here. Heading towards that bunker. It's got to sit down or hit that tree. All right, he's sitting all right. He's sitting all right now. We got Rome here sitting at 325. He was practicing driver off the deck earlier, but I don't know if he's going to do the Hideki and use that shot today. He's measuring out where he can flick his pitching wedge onto the green. He's going to go with what I'm assuming is a 5-iron. Punch it out there, keep it in play, knowing that his opponent is in trouble on this hole. Plays a perfectly timed shot right down the middle. Perfect layup going into the screen, considering where Jer Bear's sitting right now on the left rough. I think we know what time it is. It's going to be another 3-wood time. All right, we're still looking at a bit of tree cover here. He's looking at his yardage and what he needs to carry onto the right side green. Or right side bunker, excuse me. Irwin, somewhere. Tim. Jer's going to play another safe shot out here to the right, get it out of the tree cover. Hits another tree. Considering the way the match has been going, considering that he's in trouble on this one, he does stroke on this one. If he can get this onto the green, there is a chance, very slim, that Jerome pins another shot over the green, bringing him back into this hole. Asking for it to grab a piece of that green. It's not going to get it. It's going to hold off into the rough left side of the green. Sometimes when your adrenaline is going so hard, you want to challenge every shot. We go back to Jerome, back into the middle of the fairway, sitting at his perfect 130-yard layup. He's going pitching wedge to this hole. Tugs it a little bit. He's going to hold some part of the green, but it's going to be a far putt. This might be the end of the hole. He strokes, but he's on the 6th. Here we go again. Jerry in a tight spot, looking to hole out another chip just off the green. He has to finish this hole because he does stroke on this hole. If you guys can see it, Rome is slouched in his chair. He's stressing out that Jerry's going to do it back to back and push this hole. It's running out. It doesn't have enough legs. It's not going to get to the hole. And we're back to all square. This is the matchup we've been waiting for since Tuesday's great matchup. Sitting at 193 yards, par 3, hole number 8. Rome is in deep contemplation on how he's going to play this shot. Yeah, Jose, that is Tony in the back doing his deadlifts. He's getting his work in on a Friday night. After this par 3, while the players are walking to the next tee box, I will have to step away from the mic. I can't hold it anymore. That's not the swing. That's not the swing he wants on this one. He seems to be deep in thought on this one. See if he can trust his number and hit the shot that he needs to hit. Hits it. It's Dragon again, asking if it to grab a piece of that green. He's going to be pin high left side of the green. In an outdoor match, that would be really good, but we're at the mat. Yeah, we play pokey with him, man. Play pokey. Pokemon, man. Trade me my Charizard. Knowing that his opponent's on the green, Jerry has to hit this onto the green. He's sitting with a 4-iron. Couple practice swings to get him in the right tempo. Puts it up. It's gonna be short inside the green side bunker. Now, if he chips in, he has a chance to push this hole again. Little fat. It's going to the left. He's not going to do it on this hole. Rome will go up one hole going into the 9th. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go to the bathroom.
Given how not composed I am today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Mateo wants a shout out from Uncle Jer. Mateo wants a shout out from Uncle Jer. I said Mateo. The mic's right there. Yeah.
Hey, Mateo.
Jerome's been struggling with his swing right now. He looks a little mad. Tim's wondering if he should offer him up his irons for the rest of this match, as he's struggling with his game right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jared just outdrove Jerome on this hole. And Jared holds off the finish. It's going to the left. So in this situation, if you are stroking on this hole, you'd want to get in on regulation and take that extra stroke. Rome coming out of the greenside bunker. He's going to try and do what Jerry did to him 2 holes back and try and hold this one out. Sitting at 2.06. Here is the thing. Jerry strokes on this. If he just gets inside that 2.0 putt, he'll take this hole, tie it up, and we will be all square going to the back nine. Oh, it's got to sit, and it's going to see what the putt out is at 1.44. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as the players walk over to the 10th hole from the 9th, we are sitting at all square. 10th hole, index 2. This is Jerry's last stroke and only stroke that he'll get on the back nine. Number 10, par 5, sitting at 564 yards, slightly dog leg left. The aim point on this one is that far right fairway bunker. He got all of that one. It's going to carry that bunker and take another hop onto the fairway. Everybody joining into the chat or just chiming into the stream, welcome. This is Shorty Golf with the guys from the mat. Bringing you guys match play, hole by hole, in our Winter League brackets. These are the second round after the play-ins. These two are playing for a position to move on in the bracket, and the winner of this match will be facing the commish himself, Eugene Mendoza. Jerome almost throws out his back just so he doesn't get outdriven by Jerry again. All right, we have a match here, ladies and gentlemen. We have green lights going into this green. The only trouble on this hole is some tree cover on the right and OB on the left. Jerry down the fairway, pipes his 3-wood yet again to a nice layup position in between all the bunkers. If this was a match outside, he is avoiding all the hazards and playing to the correct yardages and just keeps the pressure on Jerome. Oh, shit. Sorry. The live feed cam is not the best. It keeps turning off, and I'm not paying attention because I'm paying attention to the golf because the golf is so intense. We have Jerome here now sitting with his 3-wood, trying to match the layup position that Jerry just went into. Jerome, wild swing, pushes it out to the right. He's got to stay short of the trees or past the trees. They have an open look at the green. Gets past that first bunker. Or that first trunk just sitting behind the bunker. He will have a shot going into this green. He has a lot of green to work with, so he can play something low and let it run up to the hole. Playing it safe, playing it from the fairway. You're going to see Jerry take his approach shot into this, sitting at 84 yards. If he puts this on the green, there's a good chance of taking this hole. Holds it off. Looks like it's going to be perfect yardage. It's going to sit and spin back. There's very little talking between these two players right now. Jerome playing with his 60-degree. Try and play this low, let it release out to the hole. Gets a clean strike. If it goes in, oh! He almost broke. That's not on camera, but he fell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man! Rome is now down 1 going into the 11th. That's not on camera, but he fell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Rome is now down 1 going into the 11th. I'm gonna take a break from the live chat real here. We're gonna do an IG story here, of me commentating this live for everybody. Jerome, push cut again. Looking to hold inside the tree line as always when we're playing the Schaumburg course. Hoping to hit a tree, but it bounces the wrong way. We're deep in the tree cover. He's going to be in jail. That's right, J-Cap. The short game is intense, and it is literally the key to winning on these matchups. We have Jerry here, back on the tee at 11, sitting 1 up in the match. Double crosses himself, goes in the tree. Both players in tree trouble on this hole. There is a slight window for Jerry to either get it back into play or attempt a shot at the green. Sorry about the camera, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not paying attention to it. I'll be more diligent with it. I wish I got Jerome falling over, but I didn't react fast enough. Jerome gets his aim up here onto the screen. He's looking that he's going to try and just put this back in play. Just take a punch pitching wedge out onto the fairway, give himself a green light into the green. Plays it low, stays under the tree line, holds the fairway. He's going to have a nice look at this hole. Jerry in a similar position, just on the other side of the fairway, either has to go for the green or play it out back to the hole. Or back to the fairway. To everybody joining in the live stream, hopefully you guys are having a great Friday night. We are just getting started here. Actually, we're halfway through this first match of a doubleheader tonight. We got Jerry here trying to figure out what he's going to do to try and get out of these trees. Either put it back into play, back into the fairway, follow suit that Jerome just did, or he's going to try and attempt to do a really hard draw and get it to the green. He's looking to have a 4-iron here. He's going to do a low punch and try and get as much out of it as possible, giving him a short wedge into the green. As the majority of this game goes on, it looks like we're going to have another short game competition here. Rome sitting with a pitching wedge, looking to do a little buttercut. Seeing his practice swing shot, he's holding off that face, letting that face stay a little bit open. Going to get a little bit of loft on this one. Out to the right again, asking it to go. Stuck in the bunker again. That is a missed green from a punch-out layup. Jerry has a green light into this green now. If he takes this onto the green, he will win the hole if he sticks it. Hey, Mikey. Welcome to the stream. This is a very intense matchup. You could cut the tension in this room with a knife. Jerry hoping he's got the right yardage, a little deep over the flag, looking to hold, spins back and holds. 1.76 putt. So Rome has to come out of the bunker and hold this one to push this hole. Catches it up. It spins out. Doesn't finish by the hole. 1.05. Jared's sitting 2 up in this match. We're sitting at the 12th hole, par 4, 460 yards with Jerry sitting 2 up. And we're going to see how this hole goes. To everyone joining in the chat, let us know what you guys have planned for this Friday night, because we're going to be here for the majority of the night. If you guys are sipping, let us know what you're sipping on. We're sitting on some White Claws and some brews here at the Met. Jerry plays his patented cut, finds the middle of the fairway, safe, no tree trouble. Sitting pretty in the middle of the fairway, feeling confident, playing real relaxed right now. Hits his driver a little low on the face, caught a little heely, didn't get the maximum yardage out of that shot. Angelica, thanks for stopping in. Perhaps in the second match, Tito Tim will come out and give you a different broadcast from the Philippines perspective. Jerome, dead nuts, looking for it to grab that rough. Ooh, he's going to love this shot. Hard hop. Ladies and gentlemen, blast it. 318. If you don't think that there's no anger in that shot, you are dead wrong. He knows the situation that he's in. He is sitting. What up, Grant? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're grabbing a brew. Jerome just busted that one down, 318, down the middle of the fairway with a gracious hard hop. Looking with a short iron to go in. We have Jerry here with a 3-wood. He's going to have to take a mully on that one, as it's recording it as his second stroke. We have clearance from his competitor that he is allowed to take a mully. He's not going to penalize him, which is surprising, being 2 down. If that were me, I would have had him play it as it lies as he set up and made contact with the ball. Just kidding. 3-wood here on the way. Hard cut, asking it to straighten out, get a little bit of legs, no hard hop into it. Staying on the right side of the green. Stay right there. Holds up into the rough. I think that goes down as the longest drive I've seen in match play. And I feel sorry for the ball, actually, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't look the same after that swing. Sitting at 150 yards, Jerome has an 8-iron in his hands. Looks to be rehearsing that cut. The shimmy. And the swing. This one's a good one. Heading for the middle of the green. If it's got enough legs, it's going to end up right by the pin. Tucks it in there nicely. Doesn't even make eye contact with Jerry. What a great shot. Jerry has this one. If he puts this inside the hole, will push. Take the hole. I don't know how to do math. I haven't been an engineer for 3 years now. Okay, you heard it here first. Rome is nervous after what Jerry did to him all the way back on the 6th hole. It's up and it's looking good. If it breaks right, what a shot. Can you believe this shit, man? Can you? I'm fucking turning Filipino now. Oh my god. Oh my shit. This is too much, man. All right. That was as close as possible that Jerry can make Jerome's butt pucker. Shite. Okay, we're sitting here at hole number 13, possibly the hardest par 3 on this course. Rome's got his 5-wood out for this 249-yard par 3. He just took that last hole after a great drive and great approach shot. Let's see if he can put this one on the green, put the pressure right back on Jerry. Push, slice all the way out to the right. It's going to be a water. He's going to have to take a drop or re-hit that tee shot. Man, if this continues like this all night between the excitement and the stuff we're sipping on, this is going to be a long, long night. To all my Filipino friends watching out there, the only thing I'm missing right now is pulutan. I have everything I need to drink. Daming inuman, walang pulutan. This is 3-wood for Jerry. Tees it up. Gets the hold. He's asking it for it to go. Get at least inside. And it doesn't. It's going to be short in the greenside bunker. But he clears it and is dry. We have Rome now after taking his drop with a 99-yard shot. Still has to get over the water and onto the green. That is the ADDI UB shaft put into a tailor-made Sim 2 3-wood. Jerome with a 60-degree. On a good line, looking to hold the green. Looking a little deep. It's got to hold. Spin back. Even Tony's commentating. He's in the same room. In a nice up and down here. He's gonna tuck it close. Rome now has to put this one in. Where's fourth? As an extremely tough hole. If you've ever faced a 200 guys in the chat that do play golf, what are you hitting off a tee on a par 3 that's measuring at 249 yards? I myself probably thin a pitching wedge, get it on the green, nice and easy, you know. Sitting here with Jerry, 2 up now, 14th hole, par 5, index 6. There are no more strokes to be given in this matchup. We're sitting at 608 yards. We're going to have Jerry tee this one up. He's going to play his butter cut here up the left side and try to catch that fairway. Butter cut. It's going a little deep. It'll be fine. Catching a piece of that fairway. A little, I want to say it's a little bit high on the face. We'll see what the readout says. Oh, it was dead nut, just a little bit high. We have Rome now here. Sitting with driver. He's purposely measuring where the 300-yard mark is. I think we're going to see a real big lash. Sitting here at a par 5. bullets that one. Oh my God. I am so confused as how the screen is still in one piece. That's even high off the face, and he puts it out there 305 yards, and the screen is still intact. I really love how he walked off that hit like nothing happened. It's just a normal day in the office for Jerome on a long par 5. And Jared Bear here sitting with the UB, nuts it again, holding that right side of the fairway. Forget it. He's in the middle. Nice hard hop, stays in the center. The congratulatory fist bump was half-assed. 304 yards to the pin. Jerome has his 5-wood out, looking to lay up and keep himself in position on this hole. Oh, nut for nut. Everybody is just nutting. I don't know what to say. That's a 5-wood. That's a 5-wood. Either Jerome has developed some new muscles that no one has ever seen, but he's pulling these yardages so far out of his ass right now. It is ridiculous. We have Jared Bear here now at 148, looking to make his approach shot into this green. Looks like he's grabbing his 8-iron. Later, kiddo. All right. PJ is claiming that we have to give Jerome a drug test if he does win. What's going on, Carlo? Hey guys, if you're just new to this channel, remember to like and subscribe and follow. Hit that little bell icon for all the new videos that will be dropping on the channel. I'm sorry we're not as frequent with our videos. Drew and I still have our full-time jobs, and editing takes fucking forever. All right, Jer, 148. Yo todavía creo. Shot is up. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. No one saw what just happened, but according to Jerome, before he even hit this shot, he turned on his music, his walk-on music, just because he knew he was gonna hit the green on that one. All right, we have Jerome hitting his 3rd shot in real good position to try and get one shot back. Nice little simple bump and run here for a 21-yard shot. Now, mind you, Jerome got here off a 306-yard drive, followed up by a 285-yard 5-wood. Now he has to finesse it with a wedge, let it run up there. He was supposed to get it tighter. Rome is now 1 down. Going onto the 15th hole, par 4, 344 yards. Now, the difficulty with this hole, water all along that right side. So if you're going to challenge the water, you got to make sure that you hit that draw, get it back onto the fairway. Bailout is to the left if you're going to go in that direction. And choosing to play it safe, I believe Jerome just pulled his 4-iron. Probably looking to play a nice low shot, keep it under control. Find the middle of the fairway. Pushes it out to the right. That's looking like trouble. It looks like if it grabs the rough, it might hold, and went straight into the water. Now, the majority of the time when we are playing outdoors, the guy that plays the safe shot usually gets pissed off. We have Jer Bear here, now stepping up to the tee, realizing that his opponent is in the water. He's probably going to play a stock cut shot into the fairway. And hopefully he finds the fairway so he has a good shot into the green. Scratch that. He will not be going driver on this hole. He will be going 5-wood. Five-wood for safety on this one. Tees it up and just drills it to Jerome's dismay. Holds that left side of the fairway, and he'll have a good look to get it on the green on his next shot. The pressure is on now. We're sitting one down on the 15th hole. He can put the pressure back on if he tucks this shot real close, right by the pin. Looking like a good line right off the club face. Looking like it's going to go right by the pin. Too hard hop, and he stuffs it. That is a pressure shot that if you are not a golfer, you don't realize the pressure behind that shot. The pressure is now back on Jerry to either match or do better. That is a pressure shot that if you are not a golfer, you don't realize the pressure behind that shot. That was a great shot. In real life, that was to save a bogey or a par. Jerry looking to match this in distance. It's just outside Jerome's 1.91. Let's see what the result is. Jerry's 2 up. 2 up with 3 to play. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the prime position you want to be in when you are in a match play. If you are 2 up on your opponent, if you tie this hole, it goes into Dormy, and you can close this out within the next 2 holes. We have a hard dog leg left. Getting to the dog leg, you're looking at 282 yards. We have Jerry setting up. He's going to be hitting driver on this. He aimed a little left of center, trying to play that cut. No warm-up swing. Knows he's in the groove. Just goes for it. He's got to hope for a little more distance to clear the tree line. He's going to hold that left rough, but it looks like he'll have an open look to the green. Now, if I know Jerome, because I know Jerome plays just like me, knowing that I got to go balls to the wall on this shot, I'm teeing it up high, and I'm hitting that high draw. When you're in this situation and you're 2 down with only 3 to play, you have to be super aggressive to either apply pressure and hope that your other opponent falters. And in this case, Jerome's going to be playing a hard draw, cut the corner, give himself a short wedge to tuck it again close. Shot is off. It's a little low. It's hoping to get through the trees. Oh, hard knock. High off the face. We're looking at 215. We already know what club he's going to pull out of his bag, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be his hybrid Oh, the elevation being at 20 feet higher than where his position is at. Of course, the 3-wood comes out. It's been doing the most damage today. It's been his go-to club. The Jerry you do not want to face is the Jerry that takes no warm-up swings. It's going to be short. That's interesting. It's going to leave the door open for Jerome to try and either get this through the trees, get it on the green. Because getting back to the fairway is probably just as difficult. Or, since Jerry still now has to hit a third shot into the green to get the auto putt, Jerome is going to play safe back into the fairway and give himself an iron back into the green. Ooh. A little bit of a miscue there. Does not clear the tree line. .159 now for his approach shot into this green. We have someone coming into the mat. Hold off, Jerome. We have Eddie now, who has to get ready for his matchup as the second of the doubleheader. 8-iron here. Looking to carry it high up. Get onto the right plateau. Pushes out to the right, asking it to hold a piece of the green. He's going to end up short right where Jerry is after Jerry's second shot. What is it? Is that the heater? That's Eddie pissing? But it exhausts out here? Oh, don't shit. I gotta piss. Good wedge shot. It's gonna be sit. The second match we have tonight is going to be against Danny and Eddie. I will cut the stream and rejoin again with a brand new stream for that matchup later tonight. This was a matchup for the ages. One last wedge shot to close this one out. Closes it out with a nice chip. Puts it in at 1.05 putts. Hats are off. The handshakes are happening. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first match up of the doubleheader. Jerry is flabbergasted. What's the word? Never mind. Jerry is in shock that he took down Jerome. Two tough competitors on a really tough course. It is literally a 3-2 win by Jer. Will put him up on the board. Everybody in the chat, I'm going to let Eddie warm up so you don't have to see his shots right now while we wait for Danny to come through. Speaking of the double, Danny is already here. We're going to let these guys warm up. I will kill the stream for now, and we will join back in at the tee-off of the second match. Speaking of the devil,